What y'all thought I wasn't gonna talk about this? No, I was just waiting for everybody to get everything out that they had to say, cause y'all not all gonna say what I'ma say. Now, this is what you got to understand about LeBron James. First, okay, two things brought me here. Stephen A. Smith saying I would have immediately swung on him. It's absolutely hilarious, and we got to break that down. And then number two, Charles Barkley calling LeBron a bully. Now, that is hilarious because LeBron is not a bully, but he should be. LeBron should be a bully. I don't think you realize this about LeBron James. LeBron James is the most criticized thing in the history of the world. He's like, he's number two. He's like right under weather. Like people criticize LeBron James more than Christians criticize the devil. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's been consistent for 20 years. Before LeBron James haters existed and cool people still existed in the world, didn't nobody waste time talking about people that they hated. Like, you'll mention it, you don't want to talk about them. I'm not going to talk about them. I don't like them, so I don't mention them, right? Now, you fools actually have pages. It's like you could have 900 pages on 900 videos on your channel, and 897 of them is about how you hate LeBron. And they actually pay your butt. And he's never checked off into none of y'all. Y'all have ruined basketball culture like this. Just hating. And he ain't never checked off into none of y'all. And he should have been doing it. I'm glad. And here's the thing you got to realize about LeBron James. He's actually, see, people talk about him playing for 20 years and all this, that. No, he's actually an older person. Like, he's actually in his 40s. Do you know about older people? Like, you can get in trouble for noise. I mean, y'all cut all that noise out. Like, why y'all making all that noise? Like, be quiet. Like, older people don't be trying to hear all that. You understand what I'm saying? And he's that. People who's literally made careers off his name. People who are in the media and people who are in the social media made careers off this man's name. Huh? What? So if he's not a bully, he needs to be. And then y'all talk about, and that's the reason why his fans, see, I don't like y'all. I've done multiple videos about this. So just go listen to me talk about the LeBron and Kobe argument. So we ain't gonna go there. But I will say this. So calling him a bully, that's hilarious. He not. He should be. He should be. Now, Stephen A. Smith. You need to read the room a little bit better, dude. First of all, I'm only talking about this because you talked about it, right? We all know that this is not a real thing. And if you go listen to my video about Chris Rock and Will Smith, like I said, we all know that's not even a real thing that you're talking about right now. LeBron putting his hands on you. But just for the sake of conversation, let's ask a hypothetical question, Stephen A. Smith. Do you think, and you already said Brian whooped my ass. You said it multiple times. So just for the sake of conversation, Stephen A. Smith, do you think that LeBron James could hit you with enough force to make you leave your feet? I do. I think that he could push you back 9 rows. I don't think he has to hit you. I think he could muff you and you'll go back 9 rows. So you're not going to immediately swing on him. And the second thing that you and everybody else is leaving out of this, maybe you just don't, a lot of people don't know this or they wasn't paying attention, but listen, Ruri Hachimura didn't walk over there, okay? Austin Reeves wasn't the person that walked over there. Morris don't like you. And you want to know why? You don't like him either. And you want to know why? You know why, but the rest of people who don't know why, it's because y'all have had a moment just like that before. He checked your ass about something. There was no cameras there, and there was no audio, so I don't know what was said, but I know he checked your ass, okay? And you don't like him for that. So you think it's just coincidence. Out of all the times when you get checked, the last nigga that checked you was there? No, he wanted to be there. So let's hypothetically speak. If Brian would have swung on you, he would have grabbed you. You would have got jumped by 2 6'8", 250 guys. Like, you picked the 2 worst people in the world that would have got on you. He would have hit you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If worst case scenario came to this hypothetical fight that you're talking about, Morris would have been the one to hit you. The suspension different, the fine different, everything. Bron fine, Morris fine, Bron missing a game for the Lakers, Bron missing 5 games because he attacked Stephen A. Smith. Morris missing 5 games because he attacked Stephen A. Smith. You see how that sounds? Morris would have hit you, bro. That's what would have happened to you. So all this hypothetical, I would have swung. No, you wouldn't have. You would have got hurt either way it goes. Like, no matter what the scenario goes, if it went physical, you get hurt. Now, let me tell you, it's really only one reason, Stephen A. Smith, why I do not respect your world tour that you're going on about LeBron James. You want to know why? Because I seen this happen to you before, and you had a completely different energy. I know why, but it's actually an underlying reason why. It wasn't just because it was a woman. Because Rhonda Durant, when you said Kevin Durant made the weakest move ever by a superstar, which we're about to talk about that comment. Wanda Durant checked you. Now, obviously, you wasn't supposed to tell a woman you would have immediately swung her. No. But what you did was back down from your stance, buddy. It's a way to respectfully tell a woman, mother, whoever the hell, I said what I said. It's a respectful way to say I said what I said. Okay? But you didn't do that. You want to know the underlying thing that really happened? Stephen A. Smith, I've heard you mention your mother. I've heard you mention your 5 sisters. You were raised by women. You ain't never had no daddy. So you don't even understand the energy that was presented to you. That's why you think you can go on TV and go on every show and talk back. That's why you online talking back right now. But when Wanda Durant checked your ass, you knew that energy. You knew to back your ass down because that felt like your mama. But you don't know what your daddy checking you feels like, do you? That's why you talking back. That's it right there, Stephen A. Smith. You should have stood on what you said then. Want to know why? Because it was true. And you want to know how it became true? Because Kevin Durant's biggest haters are Warriors fans, Steph Curry fans. They need his clout. I compared them to Patricia from Why Did I Get Married? You're not alone. Let's back that up at least a little bit. Same subject, but let's back it up a little bit. You know how you guys call, and people, gay people in the community, don't get mad. I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all know how y'all call guys bronzexuals? Hey, what gay name are y'all that hate him? Because y'all be having his nuts in y'all mouth and y'all don't even like him. So what are y'all? Put a name on y'all. Make a name for y'all. You call bronzexuals. What are y'all that's gay? Put a gay name on hating Bron. What is it? What are you? Huh? Well, let me tell you the girly thing that Steph Curry fans are. Y'all are Patricia from Why Did I Get Married? When the husband was paying all the bills and doing all the stuff while she was writing that damn book, it was all good. But once the book get popular and she come up, now y'all want to act like y'all never needed him. Y'all some clowns. And now that I'm looking at Stephen A. Smith, I can show you disloyal, disrespectful ass Warriors fans right now videos of First Take from 2012 and 13 with Skip and them debating who is the best player in the league. And guess who wasn't on the list? It was KD and Bron. That's who they was arguing about. Not no other dude who KD played with. Y'all try to rewrite history. The reason why KD going to the Warriors was such a big deal was because it was Kevin Wayne Durant going, not because who he was playing with. Them was just the dudes who just blew a 73-9 lead. Not one person on the team. The whole team was some bitches. And they had to go get KD. So now y'all try to act like it was a dude on the team better than him. Go to hell. And then now y'all need his clout. So what y'all do? We won before him. No, you didn't. Kevin Love and Kyrie got hurt. And that's how y'all got gifted a ring. And then the next year they proved it by whooping y'all 73-9 ass 3-1. Did y'all go back and decide, like, okay, you know what? We gonna run it back. The first year was that. This year was that. Now we really gonna see. No, y'all bitches went and got KD, but then now y'all try to act like y'all didn't need him. And then the biggest thing was them is the people who hate on KD. It don't be Bron fans hating on KD. We don't give a fuck. We mad that he had to go and team up with y'all and do all that, but we don't care. We don't care about Steph either. We just care that his fan base is some dickheads. But the point that I'm trying to make is that's what solidified Stephen A. Smith's words. But because when Wanda Durant checked his ass, he backed off the statement. So, bitch, don't try to be tough now. You know what I'm saying? And it's deep down because he don't understand the energy of a father. He think he can talk back. You can't. You would have fought your dad, huh? He would have whipped your ass, okay? So, and not to mention the fact that he was 100% in the wrong. Now let me bring it up while we on here with Steph Curry. No professional athlete parent has ever been referred to about their goddamn kid. Talk to Bronny about his game. Don't talk to Bron. Oh, well, he's the shut up. Ain't no professional athlete. Dale Curry is the reason Steph was in the league. You trying to tell me there's not video and footage of him at the Warriors? Seth too. You think everybody at the Hornets training facility at 8 and 9 years old, training to be NBA players as kids? They were groomed to be NBA players. That's a fact. And guess what happened? When you called it the weakest move ever by a superstar, you ain't never tell Dale Curry that about his son. When Aisha Curry was all out here being disrespectful as hell, you ain't never say, hey, Dale, I'm going to talk to you because you the old head. Hey, your daughter-in-law, chill out. You ain't never say none of that. You ain't never talked to nobody parent. You didn't even talk to Michael when Jeffrey or Marcus was out here wilding. Y'all punk son of a... Man, y'all about to get on my nerves. Y'all try to act like Michael was cool with it. Y'all never address nobody parents. So now, I'm pleading with you as a father. Well, I'm coming to you as a father telling you, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'll whoop your ass about my kid. And then now, you mad. Obviously, you don't get it. So, y'all are crazy. And like I said, Stephen A. Smith, if you would have stood on your words when you got checked the first time by a parent, I would have more respect for what you're doing. Because it's like, when Wanda came, he stood on what he said. Ain't no parent gonna back him off his stance. But you backed off a stance. And that one was even crazier because we seen the effects of saying KD made the weakest move ever by superstar. Sometimes it's not about what you do, it's who you do it with. The weakest move ever, that weak-ass fan base disrespects him. He got haters off that, and it wasn't from the Bron and all the other guys. It's the people who he teamed up with. Even... Look. Y'all are a representative of how they broke up. You punk son of a punks are Draymond. Y'all say the same shit he said that caused the argument. We won before you. Bitch, I'm a better basketball... If I'm KD talking to Durant. KD, or Draymond. I'm a better basketball player than you in my left hand than you are in your whole body. So who the hell are you talking to? You couldn't ever be me on no time ever. You goddamn role player on the right place at the right time ass bitch. Talking about you didn't need me. Bitch, you did. You don't believe me? Let's get in the DeLorean, hop back in the time machine, and y'all gonna have to run back up on Bron in 2017. You punk son of a bitches wouldn't even made the playoffs in 2018. Y'all talk about winning the ring. Bitch, Curry missed 30 games, ho, and a playoff series while I carried this team, and your bitch ass gonna say you didn't need me? Who do you think you talking to? And that's what Stephen A. Smith was talking about before it even happened. The weakest move ever by a superstar to team up with them weak motherfuckers. That's what happened. Facts. And Bron ain't never checked off into none of y'all, and he needs to. Y'all get mad at his fan base when they do it, and they're going to keep doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it. Y'all some lames. So there's that. And Stephen A. Smith, and this is his karma. This is karma. For all the people who've made careers off Bron running up on you being a representative of it. You want to come courtside like it's all good. Bitch, no. You was talking that shit. You ain't cool. I ain't never seen Skip out here. I would have texted him. Triple talking about I never addressed Skip. I ain't never seen him either. Like, where he be at? Well, fucking what you talking about? So I ain't never ignored him for real. I ignore his comments. I ain't ignored him. I'm not walking past him without saying nothing to him. I see you. You said that shit. Now I'm checking you about it. And this is y'all problem. This is the last thing I'm going to say. it boils down to this situation really represents the internet. A lot of y'all are so internet comfortable, you ain't used to confrontation or saying it in person, or somebody seeing your ass and having a problem with what you done typed or said in front of a camera. Yo, you said in front of a camera and I say it to me. It's going to sound different when you talking to me. I promise you that. Like, you're not going to speak the same. Like, it's not, them words not going to be the same words. Like, you're going to have to dress that up a little differently. So, like, what is you talking about? What you said? Remember? Yeah, that video. Now you repeat that to me. You know how you did a bunch of takes and had to retake it? No. This is live now. Motherfucker, what is we doing? So y'all are funny. You Bron haters are hilarious. Y'all need a life and a job. I can't wait till he retires. Some of y'all gonna go broke. I swear, and I can't wait for it. Praying for your downfall. Bron retirement, and you ain't gonna have nothing else to talk about. Because that's all you've ever talked about. Y'all made your name off his likeness. It's pages that talk about Zuri and Savannah. Like, and Bryce. Like, pages that literally just diss the whole family. I swear. And y'all cool with it because y'all think Mike the GOAT. Y'all are fake as fuck. Y'all fake. Y'all are fake. Straight fake. You know? And this is all karma. I'm glad he did the McAfee thing. He needed to do more of this. I didn't know Bron was hilarious like this. Yeah, tidy whities, ice cream. Roast somebody else. They deserve this shit. Get Michael Jordan. That's what he needs to do. That's when I really know he for real about it. No, don't wait and have a, they don't want to have a relationship with you. He's a hating ass bitch. That's the reason why he's the one. Listen, how do we keep hearing all these stories from Antoine Jameson and Maverick Carter and Ron Artest and everybody else that was there playing? Why Michael ain't never tell the story? Because he's a hating ass bitch and he don't want to give Brian no credit. He's a hoe. So no, don't wait till you retire to have a relationship with him. Don't never have a relationship with his bitch ass. Check him too. He's a hater. He's always saying bullshit. He's jealous of you. Real talk. He's like super jealous of you. All the attention he gets, Michael Jordan's a real narcissist. Y'all talk about narcissists. He's one. All the attention this bitch gets and he wants more. He don't like your attention. Like, I know I get my attention, but I want that attention right there. You a motherfucker, Mike. And then y'all talk about, while we on the subject of Mike, I said the last thing I'm saying this. We just gonna twist the knife on Mike. People talk about him bringing the dude from the All-Star game. I mean, that got cut, his high school dude, to the Hall of Fame thing, but he literally did the same thing to his brother and sister. He was just a weird type of hater. He was in competition with his younger sister that was smarter than him. We already know she was smarter than him because he ain't that bright. He's just great at basketball. He's not really that smart. Like, you can tell when he opens his mouth, he says a lot of dumb shit. So he got money off, like, having money and making good business moves. If he had to think for his money, he'd be a broke motherfucker. He can't think. So, like, his sister was smarter than him. She was a grade under him and graduated with him or, like, above him or something. He was a dummy that played basketball. We know that. Shut up and dribble, motherfucker, right? He's one of them. So, he's in competition with Larry, his brother. He's in competition with his sister. He's in competition with LeBron. Like, he got a weird little competition going in his mind, though. And y'all call it killer instinct. I call it insecure narcissist. Weirdo. Hater. Right? It's cool when you plan and you can use it to win, but you're not playing anymore. Now you're just hating, bitch. And then people under you, it's like I said, I said this, ask people around me. Before the battle ever happened, I said if the number one artists in the game are clout chasing, what are all the people underneath them gonna do? And look what y'all did. This was ask people. This was when J. Cole dropped 7-minute drill. Before I ever heard Kendrick or push-ups or any of that. I predicted y'all's cock riding. And y'all proved me right. So, that's this. Seriously.